happening? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas from Review Diesel to you. Speaking of Christmas, our friends at Fleece Performance sent me something. Now, I don't know what this is, so if you don't like long-winded videos, log off, move along. I don't want to listen to you crying in the comments because my video took too long. But I'm just opening this, and so I've kind of got to like do this on the fly. None of our videos are scripted, but this one's super unscripted because I don't even know what we're reviewing right now. I know it's for a 6-liter Powerstroke, and I gave them the list of modifications that was already done to my daughter's truck, which was featured in our top 10 things you need to do to your 6-liter Powerstroke video. So they know what's already done to the truck, so they're not going to send me something that we already have. But it's going to work with what we already have. So we've got a small box here. Very nice, very clean electrical connector. Oh, we got a big 6-inch O-ring, I know what it is. We got some really nice anodized AN style fittings. We have a koozie. If you order anything from Fleece Performance Engineering that has a core charge on it, your core information is going to be in this koozie. So do not throw this away. Do not give it to your kids. Make sure you get the core information filled out and sent back to Fleece. It's very important. And we have a float. So this is either their PowerFlow. I'm going to say it's not the PowerFlow fuel sending unit because the truck already has a FAS on it. So I'm going to pretend to be surprised when I pull out a SureFlo sending unit. Really nice packaging, by the way. Yep. SureFlo sending unit, and you can tell because the SureFlows are orange, the PowerFlows are yellow. So this product right here, guys, and the reason I'm even thinking about giving it a positive review is this is something every 6-liter Powerstroke owner needs if you're running a FAS. 7.3, same thing. LB7 all the way through LML Duramax, same thing. If you're gonna run a fast fuel system on your basically stock truck, you either have to put a sump in the bottom of the tank to avoid quarter tank issues. Really bad on the Cummins trucks, by the way. So like 94 to present, if you put a FAS on a Cummins, you're not using that last quarter tank of fuel. It will run out of fuel at a quarter of a tank. And the reason is because the FAS is pulling through a 1/2-inch fuel line, and this bucket from the factory has got one. You can see they've added an extra one here. The factory sending unit has one fuel pickup. So this allows fuel to seep into the bucket, quarter of a tank. When it's above this, obviously you have fuel pouring into this bucket and it stays full. When you get down to a quarter of a tank, that fuel has to seep in through this restricted screen that helps avoid picking up trash that may be in the bottom of your tank. Fleece has added a secondary one to make this thing fill up faster. And that's really what makes this work. That's what makes this thing worthy of a review. I'm gonna open it up here so you can see a little better. So you can see that we are sending return right back into the bucket, and we're pulling our supply right back out of the bucket. So that alone is going to keep this bucket full all the time. You're never going to have quarter tank issues again. If somehow this couldn't keep up, you've got an extra pickup. It's kind of irrelevant. It's a great design, great idea, great forethought, absolutely great product. This thing is made out of heavy duty CNC'd aluminum. I mean, this piece, this section of this piece from the factory is plastic crap. They get brittle, they crack, they fall apart, they allow air to get sucked in, we lose pressure on the tank. It's just a very problematic design from the factory. They work okay. I only get to see problems, you know, working in a diesel shop. You never get to see the happy customers that have 1,000,000 miles on their truck with 0 issues. I only get to see the problems, and this is a problem from the factory. So really good upgrade from Fleece Performance. They did an amazing job on this design. Now this was an awesome Christmas present from Jeff Everett at Fleece. Great guy, love the whole entire team up there, they're awesome. After seeing the quality of this. I just got back from Fleece. I was up there last week for the PRI show, and I got to tour their facility. It's phenomenal. If you have Fleece products on your truck, or you're interested in having Fleece products on your truck, just don't even question it. There's nothing coming out of their facility that's garbage. It's just an amazing team of innovators. They look at factory problems. They figure out a way to make not only the problem go away, but there's just all kinds of little cool things like adding a second fill port. Like, that's just brilliant. Why not? You're there, you're designing it, add an extra fill port. So returning back into the bucket, brilliant. Giving us half-inch supplies. This works with any aftermarket fuel system. We'll do a follow-up review on their Powerstroke sending unit. I have a bone stock 6-liter. My daughter's truck has gigantic injectors and a regulated return, so she has to have a FAS on it. She doesn't have really an option. So this is gonna work great on her truck. My truck, stock injectors, stock fuel system. I'm gonna put the Powerstroke unit on there. Eventually the stock fuel pump's gonna get tired, weak, and die. So let's be proactive, put an aftermarket unit. The Powerstroke unit will support up to 800 horsepower. So realistically, if my daughter's truck didn't already have a FAS on it, it could support the power that she's at. But that's gonna wrap it up for this guy. If you guys have any other Fleece products that you're interested in, something you've been looking at buying and you've been on the fence about it, let us know in the comments. We'll do a review for you. We've been selling Fleece products for over 15 years, so you know, we've known these guys a long time. They're doing it right. They pour a ton of money into R&D. They pour a ton of money into making sure they do it right the first time. And then they send stuff out to their dealers to have them install it. And if they have problems or fitment issues or whatever, they take that feedback, they go back and fix it before you guys ever see it. It's never gonna hit the market if there's an issue. So support Fleece Performance. We have the entire product line loaded on our website. Once again, just a little note. If you buy a turbocharger or something that has a core charge on it, a modified CP3, anything of that nature, your core return information is going to be inside that koozie. Every single box that comes out of Fleece Performance has a Fleece koozie in it. Don't throw that paperwork away. Fill it out, get it back to them. Get your core returns much faster. Merry Christmas.